And Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back to the past. My name is Margaret.
My name is Zahra.
I am Alfa.
And I am Widat.
So today we're gonna talk a lot about Malaysian folklore, right guys?
Yes.
So Malaysian folklore, also known as mysteries. Is it like mysteries?
Legends.
Oh wow. Okay, so maybe Widat can share us like our topic today.
Okay, so for our first episode, we're going to Pahang specifically.
Pahang.
Can you guess where we're going?
Where is it?
Where is it?
Never.
So for our first episode, we're going to Tasik Chini, Pahang.
Yeah,
To
Tasik
talk about
Chini.
what? Zahra?
We talk about the legends of Naga Tasik Chini.
Naga Tasik Chini.
Yeah,
So
Naga
Naga
Tasik
is
Chini.
basically dragons.
Yeah,
Sea
dragons.
dragon. Since it was
Dragons.
Tasik,
It's like a sea dragon.
Lake.
so a lake dragon, right?
So it means that dragons actually exist, no?
I like that.
Yeah, not sure.
A bit
So maybe we can
controversial.
break into the story and
Yeah.
see. Maybe it is real, maybe it's not.
Yeah.
So usually like folklore, it started out as stories, stories, and then
From
came
the
out as
oldest.
movies.
Yeah.
So what was the origin story? Usually there must be this one story that started everything. So macam mana? You know the original story?
So I don't know about the origin of the story, but I know the origins of Naga Tasik Chini, like how Tasik Chini
Was formed.
become Tasik Chini.
Oh, so you were there.
I don't know.
My name just ends up mata as 56. Also, we don't play with age nowadays. I gotta be. I'm
Age
gonna
is
get
nothing
cancelled.
lah. Yeah.
So betul about the Tasik Chini, right?
Yeah, it's about the Tasik Chini.
Uh-huh.
So there is actually many versions about Naga Tasik Chini. So I will talk about one version that's very famous. The very famous. It's about the origins of Tasik Chini itself. So based on this folklore, it was said that there's one large dragon, that has been named as Naga Sri Gumum. So Naga Sri Gumum.
Okay.
Yeah, Naga Sri Gumum.
Let's go.
I'll become the next dragon of Tasik.
Apa? Naga Maghrib. Okay, so this Naga, this dragon, said that it inhabits Tasik Chini.
Okay.
So people there say that this Naga, they saw Naga Sri Gumums in Tasik Chini. So this story, based on this story, it's involved one tribe that has been named as Jakun tribe. So Jakun tribe. So Jakun tribe, they travel a lot from one place to another place.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So this story began when the Jakun tribe, they go to one thick forest in Pahang. They're specifically in Pekan Pahang. So Tasik Chini is in Pekan Pahang. When this tribe go to this forest, so they are going to explore the forest, and then they clear the land area that to cultivate. So they going there to find foods or to find sources for them to survive.
They're creating a village there.
Yes, they're creating village there. So there's a woman come to them.
Okay.
So a woman there, she claimed that the area is hers. So
wow.
it's hers. So you imagine a thick forest. It's belong to only one woman.
Yeah.
It's creepy. It belong to one woman. So how powerful she is, okay, to claim that area
got it.
is hers. Okay, so then when women come to them, then she said to the tribe that they cannot be they cannot touch that area because that's her. So if they want to touch the area, they need to get the permission from that woman. So after the Tok Batin apologized to that woman, then she say that, okay, go on doing your business. Okay, just doing your business there. And then but before she left, she
Put a
she
curse?
put no, she not put a curse. She
Oh, she stabbed the ground.
she stabbed the ground
Yeah.
with her stick, and that she remind the tribes to not remove the stick before she left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did she say what will happen if they remove the
No,
stick?
she did not say anything. She just warned them that don't touch the stick. Okay,
And then-
don't
and then
touch
listen.
it. And then they okay. And then when she left, so they continued doing their business. So when the tribes doing their business there, suddenly they heard barking from somewhere near them. So you know, when we heard, it's human nature. When we heard something, we get curious, right? We get curious. We want to know what happened, right? Yeah, busybody. So that, so one of tribe members, then he decide to go and to search what sounds that's barking
The
near
source.
them, right?
So,
So when he goes to that sounds, and suddenly he saw that there's dog barking in front of the black tree. Black tree, so suspicious, suspicious trees. So when he saw that, he want to chase the dog. So he threw the
Stick.
I'm not sure what they call it. The stick that it's for them to.
Is it the same stick on the ground or different stick?
It's different stick. It's different stick.
What was it called? Like where the native people just use like
Yeah, for them to.
Yeah.
Some kind of spear. So he threw it to the tree. Yeah, to the tree.
To the what?
Yeah, because the dog is in front of the tree.
Oh,
So maybe he's right. So the stick goes to the tree, to the black tree. So when he threw that spear or stick, so suddenly the black tree is spraying blood. It's spraying blood. Yeah, it's bleeding. It's bleeding. Can you imagine? The tree is bleeding, but it's kind of suspicious when it's black tree. Based on this, also there's one version about this that said that actually that meant through something, and it hit the stick that the woman put at the ground, and then suddenly the stick it's fall, and there's water coming out from the hole, from the hole.
The one that she set to the ground.
Yes, and that's why the hole, when the water is coming out from the hole, and suddenly it's become a lake. So that's why she said that don't remove the stick. Maybe that's why, because the water will keep
Okay, it could
out.
be two things. It could be because she's trying to prevent the place from becoming a lake.
flooded.
Yeah,
Or
getting
it's a
flooded.
curse.
Yeah.
Maybe old people are very.
So that was the first story, right?
Yes, that is the
But
first
it doesn't touch
story.
anything about the dragon.
It doesn't mentions about.
It only mentions like how the lake exists.
Yeah, how the lake.
So maybe is there any other version that where it actually explains about the dragon?
yeah. I actually.
Yeah.
That's why I'm telling so much about the
My turn.
Okay.
The other version that I read is that it started with a princess.
Oh wow.
A princess.
Okay, now we're talking.
Hold on.
This story of a princess. She was being trapped in a place called Taman Larangan.
Taman Larangan.
Forbidden place.
Garden, yeah.
Because of a curse. I don't know what curse. But then one day there was this one prince come to the place. And they fall in love with each other.
Wow.
The prince name
Love story.
is
Margaret.
no. Come on. Putera.
Putera
Putera
Ishak.
Seri
Seri.
Kemboja.
Kemboja Prince.
Putera Seri Kemboja.
Seri
Kemboja. Yeah, the Kemboja
Puteri.
Prince.
Puteri Gumam.
Oh.
The princess name is Puteri Gumam.
Gemom.
Okay.
That's why dia nak girls name.
Gumam.
Wait. Gumam.
Gumom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I thought my name was weird. Puteri Gemom.
Gumam.
Gumam.
Gumum.
Gumum. Oh,
Yeah.
Not gemuk, not gemuk. Gumuk.
Oh.
Gumom.
Gumuk.
So if we met this Puteri, you are a sister Gumom.
Okay.
I'm joke.
Okay.
Okay.
So they fall in love with each other.
Okay.
The Puteri is not supposed to have the place, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But because they fall in love with each other, the Puteri wanted to love the place. Like, what? Taman Larangan?
Okay. The forbidden place.
Forbidden Garden.
Yeah.
And the moment they across the borders, like the Taman Larangan or the Forbidden Place,
Garden, yeah.
garden, they become dragons. They become naga. They
Both of them.
become
The princess and the prince.
yeah. Naga Seri Gumam and also naga
Kemboja?
Seri Kemboja.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they become dragons.
Yeah. Because they cross the place.
But okay, I understand that the princess was cursed, but the prince also became a dragon.
Yeah. Maybe because they broke the curse.
Okay.
Like she's not supposed to laugh.
Oh, yeah.
And then the
Uh,
prince was hit with a side effect.
What was the side effect? Yeah, what happened
No,
there
the prince
afterwards?
was like, you jump, I jump. You dragon, I dragon.
yeah, it's giving Titanic. It's giving Titanic.
Let's together be dragons. So that's it.
And then what happens?
Then they come like a very heavy rain.
Okay,
Heavy
I see where
rains.
it's going. Okay.
And then it's become Tasik.
Oh, okay.
Become a lake.
So the
Tasik.
curse was like the dragon and also the heavy rain. Oh, okay.
And then it's got the Tasik and then the Naga or the dragons just like stay there lah kan.
Yeah.
But then they come another rain, heavy rain.
Okay, there's another rain.
And then it's become
So
another
many
Tasik.
After rain.
Another Tasik named Sungai Pahang.
Oh, Sungai Pahang.
Yeah, so basically Tasik Chini and Sungai Pahang is very near to each other, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So at first it was a lake, and then it became a river. Is it like that, or-
Maybe it's become bigger because
Yeah.
it's kind of like.
Okay, so we got two different background stories.
But do we have? What happened to them? What
No,
happened to
it's
them?
not.
Yeah,
It's
what's
not
the
end
end?
yet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think the Tasik is connected with the Laut Cina Selatan.
Oh, okay.
What is it called?
Uh-huh.
The
South
South
Chinese
I don't know
Sea.
geography.
South Chinese Sea.
So because Pahang is near
the
side.
okay, the other side. Okay.
Yeah.
This side.
the side.
And the thing is, there's some said they cannot go from the Tasik after sunrise.
Oh, wow, it sounds like a vampire story.
I mean, at midnight they have to come. They have to come back to the Tasik.
At midnight.
At midnight, they need to come to the Tasik. They can't be there when the sun is up. Eh?
Yeah.
Also, is that why people never see them, because they're only out at night?
At night.
The story does not end there.
Okay. Alright, oh, there's more. Okay.
Okay. So one day,
Mm.
they go outside from the Tasik, like go rambling all around the
Two lovers.
sea,
Uh-huh.
and
Dating.
and Seri Gumam was like trapped
Oh.
in the Tasik, I think. But then another Naga, Seri Kemboja, was outside.
He didn't notice that his
She was
lover
just like
was.
out for grocery shopping or what?
I don't
She's
know.
like, oh, I'm gonna go to Aeon Mall.
Oh.
Like,
Okay, it's just
Wait.
private. And then like the wife is just like, help, I'm stuck.
but then like the Naga Seri Kemboja, he realized that, oh, where's my
Seri Gumam. Where's Seri Gumam? Okay.
Yeah.
and because they are late, like it has past night, so they are late.
Hmm.
So Naga Seri Gumam become an island.
Ooh.
Oh.
So what is it called now? The island.
The
Yeah,
island.
actually, if you look at like if you search for Naga Tasik Chini, you'll know that it was like a lake, and then like at the middle of it, there's like a small island.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a donut, you know. And like
Okay.
at the middle, it's like an island.
The island, do you know what the island is?
Yeah.
Does
It's
it
very
called?
famous. Pulau Tioman.
Huh? What?
Oi.
Huh? It was
Sorry.
huh?
Yeah. So apa? What's the girl name? Princess name?
Sri Gumum?
Sri Gumum. Sister
So,
Gumum, yeah.
Naga Naga Sri Gumum has become
Pulau
Tioman.
Holy snap! Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Right. So
I
what
went
happened to
there.
the Kamboja prince?
Because like the prince is also outside.
Yeah.
Oh. The prince is also outside. The prince also become an island.
Which is
Which is?
Pulau
Pulau Langkawi.
Lingga.
Pulau Lingga.
It's Indonesia. It's in Indonesia. Yes.
So
Somewhere
basically
in
they're
Indonesia.
separated.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
So if you see the island, they have like 3 points. Three
Yeah,
what? Three
yeah.
big. It's like dragon lah.
Oh.
You know?
It was like as if like they are not scale, like
yeah,
they are horns. Like,
horns. Yeah. So that's all from.
Pulau Tioman was
Yeah.
Tioman was a person.
yeah.
Was a person.
I went there for my healing time.
Oh.
Maybe Sri Gumam.
Yeah.
Sri Gumum
Yeah,
heal you.
she was there. She was like, okay, tenang. But it was fun. I was surprised it was actually Pulau Tioman.
Yeah, it
I
is.
love that. Pulau Tioman.
Pulau Tioman, Tasik Chini, like where did Tasik Chini came from?
Because
near?
the taman larangan.
The
Ah,
forbidden.
yeah, a forbidden garden. Yeah.
Oh, so the forbidden.
The forbidden
Forbidden
place is
was-
around that area.
Okay.
Ah.
I think taman larangan is Tasik Chini.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
That's so different from the
That's-
first one about
first?
a tribe.
Yeah.
And then prince and princess.
Prince and princess. And then is there like a third story? It seems like you're gonna tell us another story.
No, not really.
Fashion.
Is it a third version?
A third
So
version?
it is something I find on the internet. It says that people have been seeing the dragons.
Oh.
Some people have experienced seeing the dragons.
Okay.
So the first one, I think there are many instances, but the first one I remember is the most interesting, I think. It's about like a man. He went to fish. He went to fishing at Tasik Chini, I think. It was at Tasik Chini. He went to fish, and then two snakes got caught in his net. So if we see snake, what do we do?
We kill them.
Oh.
Because it's dangerous.
You put
You
them
either
into-
You either kill them or they kill you.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
damn.
Oh, so basically you kill or get killed, basically. Okay.
That's the rules.
This is not Hunger Games.
But yeah, what
rules.
Alpha said is true. Yeah, he killed them. Because snakes. He killed them, and then he threw the bodies to the
Okay.
lake.
Yeah.
And then something weird happened. When
Okay.
he went back, suddenly he got scabs all over his body.
Like skills.
Like he has like skin condition,
Oh,
skin
okay.
disease. Yeah, skin
Skin
disease like
disease.
scabs all over his body, and it was disgusting because it smells.
Oh.
And people don't know where it came from. Like he
Yeah.
even didn't know how did he get it. So he went to 30 shamans or 30 bomoh in Malay we call to cure him, and no one found a cure for him.
Okay.
So until one day he went to Terengganu. I don't know why he went to Terengganu, but he went to Terengganu. And then the shaman said, "Oh, this is because you did something bad in the past. Try to think what happened." And then he thought, okay, I think it's because I killed the snakes, because it happened right after he killed the snakes. So the shaman said, okay, go back to the lake, find the snakes, or I think like apologize for something. So he went back to the lake. He went back, and then he found again the snakes, two snakes.
After
After
what
many
years?
years,
Okay.
he found them again. He
Is this the same snake? Like the dead one?
He said it's the same snake.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not sure if it's the dead snake or a live snake that looks like the previous snake. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But he found it again. And then he started like the rituals like mixing the tanah,
Sand.
Yeah.
the sand with the water, and then started to
Rub
Oh,
around.
okay.
rub it
Rub
all
his
over his
stuff.
body, and then said some prayer, apologize, and then he was cured.
Oh, wow.
He was cute.
Yeah, cured.
Oh,
Not
cured.
He was cured. He was okay. He
Cured.
was healthy again. So he had this disease for 13 years. 13 years with this skin disease. Yeah. So basically, what do we learn from here? Do not kill snakes.
Yeah.
Do not kill snakes. Alpha. No.
Noted.
But yeah.
Alpha.
Oh,
Like some.
I
Do
don't
not
want
kill
kids.
But I think we've learned this from our like grandmothers and mothers.
Oh,
Always
yeah.
say that whenever we see snakes, do not kill it first. Right?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you have that.
Because I was told the other side of the story.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, my
I'm not
God.
sure about you, but what I heard is that
Okay.
if we see snakes, especially if it enter our house, we cannot kill it, right? We have to like say like Bismillah, right? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, or like say a
Oh,
prayer
yeah, true.
and say like please leave, and then it will leave.
Huh?
Because we fear that the snakes are not actually snake, but it's a jinn.
Oh, yeah,
Could
true.
be.
It could be a jinn.
Yeah.
So if you already say Bismillah and the snake goes away, then okay, it means it's a jinn because the jinn understands.
Yes.
But if the snake stays, you can kill it.
Okay.
So basically, do not kill it. Ask it to
Ask
leave
him
first.
first.
So ask first. Ask for permission.
Ask permission.
So yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Oh. Oh my God! Isn't there like a new story? You know?
I'm not sure if this one is a new, but it's also another experience from a foreigner. Foreigner, not from a local man.
Yeah.
He no. Okay, I'm not sure where he came from. I'm not sure, but he came to Malaysia. He came to Tasik Chini, and then he went for a dive. Can we do that? We can dive in Tasik Chini.
I don't know. Maybe it's.
I think maybe it can be done. Maybe like back in the old days before
Okay.
it was still clean. you know?
Maybe because
Yeah.
before it was like commercialized.
Hunted.
Right. So he went diving into Tasik Chini, and after he dived
Dive
Very
cycle,
deep,
and then-
very
some
deep.
he found like two eyes, a pair of eyes staring at him, and he was like,
It's red.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
God!
red.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
yeah. I
red.
think I heard the same story
Yeah,
here.
it's
Also
red.
on TikTok.
and then of course he was spooked, right?
Very
So he
big
went
one.
up again, and then he said, "Oh, I found a dragon. There's a sea dragon." So no one knows if it's true, or maybe it could be like his imagination. Not sure. It could be just rocks, right? Red rocks. I don't know.
Yeah, rocks. Yeah, with glowing
But
eyes. Yeah.
there's also, but some people say, local people, I think, they say that the deep down in Tasik Chini there was like
Like a
treasure.
Yeah.
treasure. So and that there are treasures, there are gates, and the dragons are the keepers of the treasures.
wow.
So maybe the foreigner saw the keepers. So maybe he was close to the treasure. Maybe if he
Oh my
was
God, he
brave
would have
enough,
been rich.
yeah, he would be rich.
Okay, we need to do
Millionaire
that. Let's pack our things and just go to the city, you know. Actually, that's like another story that actually really relates to that one. Apparently there's been some research regarding Tasik Chini, and it seems that some of them they found like pyramids near Tasik Chini.
Yeah.
There's a stories about
it near or
pyramids
inside?
near, like around the area of Tasik Chini.
Okay.
So there's like pyramids, and apparently it said that it relates back then, like many thousand years before. So it was told that on Tasik Chini there's a kingdom. There's a kingdom there, which explains why there was a pyramid. So they created that pyramid.
There's prince and princess.
Yeah,
Oh.
princess,
That could also
like a
be it.
kingdom,
Yeah.
and then like the pyramid just as an image. And the reason is that there are like mountains there that looks like pyramid. Like you can see the shape of the pyramid instead of like just a simple mountain. So some of them they say that some of them say that it looks like a mountain because of the dirt and then like all of the leaf plants, leaves, those things. So it made it look like it made it look like a mountain, right? Yeah. So that was one of it, and they also found like pieces of porcelains. Porcelains that dated back like 1,000 years before. Porcelains, like from waste, and not waste like a driving app, no, like waste. Yeah, and they found it near the pyramid and also inside Tasik Chini. So yeah, inside Tasik Chini as well.
Okay.
Alright, that makes sense.
Yeah, so prince, princess, a
treasures.
kingdom, treasures. Yeah,
It's all makes sense.
it all makes sense.
Yeah. But one thing is, so the question still, do dragons exist?
Yes, that's Tasik Chini.
But I wonder
Do
like
dragons
what
exist?
happened to Tasik Chini now? What does it look like, you know?
I know, I never been to Pahang. I never been to Tasik Chini, so I don't know.
Okay, so in the next episode,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
be going to Pahang.
Some research
Uh-huh.
they say that there's a group of researchers that doing some research about this Tasik Chini. So they went to Tasik Chini and they see the Tasik Chini condition. So they say that the Tasik or the lake is not in a good
Condition.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, because there is humans
Pollutions?
they're very
Oh, they do like a lot of construction
Yeah,
there.
they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They wanted to improve the area, right?
yes, so you know that in UAE because of
That's
the
Oh,
Very good
yeah,
example.
it's just like that.
okay.
Sentiment,
Okay.
the sentiment. So they say that maybe
Uh-huh.
in 2030.
2030.
That was
2030
in 7 years?
Tasik
7 years, yeah.
Tasik
7 years.
Will be like
Gone.
fully it's just gonna be sand.
It will be
Oh,
only
just
sand.
land.
Yeah. So it will not exist anymore.
Oh,
in
But
2030.
but it means that we're gonna see the dragon.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah.
Yes.
We might be seeing the
so there
dragon.
is more sand. Oh no.
Enough.
So you see, if Tasik Chini full of sand, so you know.
But it can be buried though, all the things.
True.
Yeah.
Even the dragon, like let's say we haven't seen the dragon because it's sleepy, and then it's been buried by the sand. Then really, there's no proof at all.
Yeah, there's a proof.
How long do dragons can live? Do any of you know?
Yeah.
How long they can live? Like, because this story sounds like thousands of years ago.
Yeah.
So they might already extinct.
I never had a dragon friend before. So
I also.
never had a dragon friend
Yeah.
before. Maybe one day we're gonna have to find one. Just for someone that, oh my god, what if the dragon changed back into a person?
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
No one knows about that. And then like it becomes a new drama. Oh my god.
And then you can-
sister ku memilih dragon.
And then you can like
like
dragon blood. Wow.
Hey.
Slaying on daytime and then dragon at night time. Oh my
Alright.
god. So that is actually our first folklore, which is for our first episode. And do stay tuned for more mysteries, for more stories like this one in our next episode on
Back
To
The
Past. Woo!